नमस्कार दोस्तों. Today is 11th August 2024. Is bull season back? Bulls are making a comeback. That's the question we'll try to answer in this particular video. Welcome back to my channel Tradeplan Nifty. This channel is my journey in stock market. Whether you are a beginner or looking to refine your strategy, having a solid trade plan is the first step to becoming a successful trader. In this video, which is a weekly wrap for Nifty 50, we will study the global trends, have a look into key local indicators, try to understand the Nifty 50 trend for the coming week, review the critical levels, and build a trade plan by the end of this video. The objective of this channel is to learn together. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. So let's get started. So before we get into Lalaji, let's have a look into global market. So when we look into S&P 500 on daily chart, we see that S&P 500 is still below 20 and 50 bar moving average, but just have closed about the 8 bar moving average. So on daily basis, it is still under the influence of bear, looking weak, but trying to make a comeback. And on weekly chart, we see that Nifty 50 has just crossed about 20 bar moving average, which looks like a solid comeback. And when we look into dollar index, we see that dollar index on daily chart is still below all the critical moving average. So this is a good sign. And US government 10 bond yield is just about to go back or go down, which also looks like a good sign for the equity market. So the global trend summary could be that market is trying to make a comeback, but still very weak. With that in background, let's have a look at the Bank Nifty. So when we look at the Bank Nifty on weekly chart, we see that Bank Nifty has taken support on 20 bar moving average and had shown a very strong reversal. This is the first reversal pattern which I have shown on my educational playlist. This is a classic reversal pattern, and it looks like that on weekly basis Bank Nifty is showing a return, and it's just about 20 bar moving average. And when you look on the daily chart, you see that Bank Nifty is still below 20, 50 and 8 bar moving average with a very good support at 54.51. So till Bank Nifty closes above 51,352, it is surely bearish. HDFC Bank on weekly chart is running between 1588 and 1650, but still about 20 bar moving average with again the similar kind of reversal pattern. On daily chart, HDFC Bank has closed above 850 and 20, again a reversal pattern which is a bearish, but it's in uptrend. So it's very important for HDFC Bank to break 1662 to continue its up move. But HDFC Bank on daily chart is definitely showing sign of optimism, and 1662 looks like a critical resistance level. Reliance on weekly chart is showing similar reversal pattern but still below 20 bar moving average. On daily chart, below 20, 50 and 8 bar. So it's definitely looking negative. For Reliance to become positive, 3008 has to be closed. So domestic trigger are also showing sign of reversal, but currently it is bearish. So with that in background, let's have a look into Nifty 50. So when we look into Nifty 50 on weekly chart, it is showing the similar reversal pattern. I strongly recommend that you have a look into this particular video where I talk about engage the reversal pattern, the week. There are 4 reversal patterns. This is one out of them, and it is closed above 8 bar moving average, and definitely about 20. So on weekly basis, market is definitely positive. On daily chart, you see that market has closed below 20, below 8, above 50, so it is still a bearish, and critical level for a market for the coming week are a very good support at 24,222. Nearest support is at 24,321. On top side, the first resistance will come at 24,430, then at 24,460, a very strong resistance in the zone of 24,500 and 550, and a big resistance will come at 24,650. So 24,650 is definitely a big resistance. Below that, 24,500 to 550, and on bottom side 24,220 is a very strong support. If 220 is broken, the next support will come at 24,078 and 24,000. On 15-minute chart, we see that market has closed above 8 and below 8 but above 20. So on 15-minute chart, market is looking positive. Now when we look into tomorrow's CPR, we see that tomorrow's CPR, which is a contraction index of CPR, is 0.45. So if you see here, this is 0.45. So which is definitely not which is an indication that tomorrow could be a trend day. Now, as of now, when we see into Nifty gift, which is at 24,383, and the pivot is at 24,363. So it looks like the open is going to be above the pivot. So first scenario, the market is going to open above the pivot. In that case, it's definitely a buy on dip. So the first trade plan for tomorrow is that we go for a buy on dip closer to the pivot, which is at 24,366, with a stop loss below previous day low, which is at 24,312. So any dip towards previous day low should be bought. That is an aggressive trade. The second trade is the previous day range should be broken. So second scenario is that market will open somewhere above the pivot or below the pivot, wherever it opens. When it breaks the previous day range, which is previous day high and previous day low, you take a trend in that particular direction. The third scenario is that market is opening below pivot. In that scenario, the idea is sell on rise. Any rise towards 24,397 or towards 24 or towards the pivot should be sold for a target of 24,222. I will create another short or reels on my YouTube and Instagram account. So keep an eye on that to get an update tomorrow morning where the market is open and what should be the trade plan. But as of now, for the coming week, I'm putting my money on bulls are trying to come back. So any dip should be bought. My super trail indicator is currently at 24,161. So unless and until 24,161 is broken, the idea is to go and buy on dip. Let me know in comment what are your thoughts or what is your trade plan. I hope this discussion have added value to your trade setup and trading ideas. Stay healthy, trade well. Jai Hind.